They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
After Officer Nicholas Hanning used a taser on Michael Clark, the 75-year-old would fall back and hit his head on a chair because of a crime he never committed. It was Officer Hanning who was charged with felony assault of an at-risk adult, though he did not face tampering charges, even though body cam shows him putting a sawfish bill in the hallway by Clark's body, as if to suggest the officer had been threatened.
He was so independent and on his own, and now he can't even eat on his own.
Cynthia Flagioli is Michael Clark's daughter. She says her dad has been in the hospital since July because of seizures due to Nicholas Hanning's unwarranted use of a stun gun. Yet, the problem solvers have learned, prosecutors have offered to drop Hanning's felony down to misdemeanor assault.
He won't even see jail time, maybe a probation officer.
Jeremy Clark is Cynthia's brother. The two siblings have created a Change.org petition with more than 400 signatures and one goal: get the judge to reject the plea deal.
It's a slap in the face to my dad and our family, and it's an injustice.
Felony assault often requires a physician's report of serious bodily injury. One cardiac doctor wrote, "Mr. Clark suffered a heart attack after having been tasered." And another doctor's notes read, "I have seen the body camera footage, and there is no doubt in my mind that the head trauma sustained set off the cascade of events that he has dealt with since May: subdural hematoma, seizure, TIA, mood changes, PTSD.
He's never going to be the same man who lived on his own.
Yet, the siblings say prosecutors are ignoring their own evidence to let a cop off easy.
It's infuriating. My dad deserves better than that.
The siblings will be allowed to speak at Thursday's disposition hearing, but with the deal already reached between the district attorney and the defense, it would be highly unusual for the judge not to accept it. Obviously, we will report what happens on Thursday. Rob Lowe, Fox 31.
And prosecutors sent us this statement, which says in part, and I quote, "While we understand the sentiment some people in the community may have about this case, at this time Mr. Hanning has not entered a plea. Accordingly, as a district attorney, comment on any possible disposition would be a breach of our ethical responsibilities as prosecutors and violate our obligations to the court, victim, and defendant to ensure that in the event a trial does take place, it is fair and impartial."